Hello everybody, this is Full Metal Otaku here, and welcome back to Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're doing an Apolyon run, because we don't have a mom's heart kill on this guy yet. We just got 99 bombs as our first pickup. So we have no excuse but to look for secret rooms everywhere that we can, and to try to maximize our bombs here. Apolyon starts with Void, otherwise his stats are kinda garbo starting out. We got only 2 health, we've got 3.5 base damage and 10 base shot speed. It's basically like just base starting stats, but we get the Void. And the Void's a great item. Void's gonna let us either eat active items and use their actives as if they were the Void's active, or we can eat passive items and get different stats upgrades than they would otherwise give us. Which can be really good because it means that we get to sort of nitpick through what some of our stuff is going to be. If we get an upgrade that's like a range upgrade, and we don't really care about range upgrades, then we can void that. So let's check this for a secret room. Nope. Not going to use our key yet to get into the shop because we don't necessarily need to, for a couple of reasons. The first one is because we don't need to go to our shop right now, and the other one is because we might get access to it through a secret room, like right there. See, that's going to get us into our shop for free. There's a chance that something good could be in our shop, so we're absolutely going to check since we have the option right here. If we found a third key, we might have checked through the front door anyways. That's Mama Mega, I think, but I don't think there's any way that we're going to get it. Mama Mega, to my understanding, basically clears every room on a floor. We're gonna blow all these up and see if there's a crawl space hidden somewhere, just because we can. Not necessarily every rock on the entire floor, but we're gonna check the areas where we can hit the most things at once, and some of these areas where there's pots, because pots can have items in them as well. See, there's a penny, they can also have spiders and stuff in them, so we gotta be kind of careful about that. Can be a little bit dangerous, but the rewards outweigh the risks pretty heavily. Alright, moving on. What else do we got? Our having of Pyro 99 bombs is also gonna increase our chances of actually finding enough money to potentially buy that Mama Mega in there. Which could get us into Boss Rush, actually. But no, because we'd have to drop the... Can we eat Mama Mega with Void? Can we pick it up and put it back down and then Void it? I don't know if that's a thing or not, but if it is, this is going to be the easiest run ever. Alright, so here... Here. We're absolutely gonna try to get Mama Mega if we can. Right, we've got a lot of spiders going. We're gonna walk out and walk back in. Despawn all the spiders that we don't want to deal with. It's looking like we're not going to get enough. The shopkeep could give us a dime. I don't think we blew up the shopkeep yet. So that's definitely an option. This guy as well. Nothing. And nothing. It's alright. That's perfectly fine. Secret room? There's a chance that we could have a second secret room. Check all potential locations. Looking like the answer is likely a no on that. Alright, so let's do our boss fight. We got Duke of Flies. This is probably one of the easier bosses. I've said that, so now I'm going to take a crap ton of damage from him. Almost certainly. Because that's just how it rolls, man. Let's see if we can't hit him with some bombs. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so we could pick up the health upgrade. I think we should. The health upgrade is the safe option. Puts us to 3 red hearts, which is a safe number, if there is such a thing as a safe number of red hearts. And we're going to go down to our curse room and take the damage from walking through that and try to not die to these fires, which are shooting at me because they're red fires. We don't care about this magician card, so hopefully we can get 2 of clubs. It's going to put us back to full bombs. We'll take the death card happily. That'll be a room that we don't have to deal with later on if we see something that we don't feel like trying to actually clear, because a lot of those rooms are a pain. And we're going to go because we're not getting Mama Mega. The Mama Mega Void Dream, we'll have to wait to another day to see if that's even a thing that can be done. Sadly, could not find the other 10 cents that we needed. But we still have max bombs. Like, we're not hurting at all in this run. Those bombs are going to carry us. As long as we can leverage them to some amount of effectiveness. That's butt bombs, which makes our bombs poison everything in the whole room. Which is excellent. We're probably going to go into that arcade and blow it up. It just dazes them. It doesn't poison them. That's not the right term to use. Secret room? No. It's alright. We'll check out our arcade here. We'll absolutely play our bomb beggar. See if we can get him to pay out with an item. I'm glad that we pushed that away. That's fine. Can Bomb Beggar pay out with an actual item? Yeah, there we go, BOGO bombs. So we're never going to run out of bombs. That's not going to be an issue on this run. I can tell you that much right now. Blow both of those up. Look at that money. Getting money. I like it. Sadly, that troll bomb hit us. That kind of probably screwed our deal with the double chance quite a bit. Hey, look, there's our secret room. Which has a ton of battery charges on it, which is great for us. We should have voided BOGO bombs, I think. That was probably a mistake to not void that. But we're going to continue just bombing our way through everything that we see. And looking for a small rock, looking for any coins that might drop, just basically anything to improve our run. We will go ahead and buy both this blue map and the red heart here to top off. Red heart may be an unnecessary purchase, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Lucky Toe has appeared in the basement. I actually don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a luck upgrade, but I don't know if there's anything else to it other than that. Would you look at that right there? Here we go. So we're going to void that. It's going to give us a rate of fire upgrade and a range upgrade, which are both perfectly acceptable. And then we're going to walk back to our secret room where we've got all these batteries. We're going to get full charge on void again. And then we're going to keep hunting around and see if we can't find anything else interesting. Nothing on that side, that's alright. Walk around the outside and head on. Oh, we've got a blue map. I know where my secret rooms are, and I just walked straight past one. I'm glad that I caught myself there. That could have been a missed opportunity. Alright. So, bomb here. Okay, yeah, this is a good secret room for us as long as we don't get hit by the red fire. we don't have to worry about slowing down to, frack. Move those over to the barrels. How much is for sure? Okay, so we don't want to void Blood Bank. We can pick up Lost Cork. No more red hearts on the floor. And we don't want to walk into our secret room yet until after we do our boss fight, because we don't want to mess up our deal with the double chance any more than we already have. Having not found any spirit hearts until now would have been a huge deal if those didn't drop for us, because we've already managed to lose half of one of them. If that boss had hit our red hearts, our deal with the devil chance would be almost entirely gone. But instead... Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, he was dazed. That's why he didn't come after me. I was trying to figure out what that was. Alright, not bad. Deal with the devil? Nope. We absolutely take that. That is shot, speed, and damage up. And we're back to full red hearts. That's basically just like a straight damage upgrade. Not something that you want to avoid. I think now, even though we're going to lose some of our spirit hearts for it, we're going to go back and do our cursed room. See if we can't get some... Oh, never mind. We can't get in there anyways. It's not a curse room. That's a mob trap room or boss trap room. I don't remember what the difference between them are as far as what they look like. I know that one of them you fight mobs, the other one you fight bosses. There's some amount of game knowledge here. I know what they're called. I just don't know which one's which on the map. Or based on the doorway design. But that's alright. Alright, so we got our first secret room. Up here and then to the right. Ooh, bonies! I don't like those guys at all. That's why. Their shots go really fast. Those aren't as bad. Give me something good. Money's okay. See if we can't increase our deal with the double chance a little bit by pulling that guy up. It's currently 100%. Look at that, man. 100% deal with the double chance. So look over at our Skype corner over here, what's going on. Nothing important. Alright, we got couple potential directions to go here. There's another trap room that we likely can't get into because we have 3 red hearts. I think they require you to be at 1 red heart, if I understand it right, or less. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe. Well, that one's different. That's got the sword instead of the return arrow. Alright, so we absolutely open up everything here. And prepare for the ensuing hell of enemies that we're about to just crush with their bombs. And our tears. Oh, don't hit me. That's rude. That's rude, man. Don't do that. Maybe we can pick up sad bombs or something would be really good. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get anything out of that, but it was worth the gander. It was definitely worth the check anyways. Worth looking in, because if we got any sort of passive item out of that, we could have potentially re-rolled it. So this is Pulse Worm. We void in here, does it? No, it does not eat that. I think there was a battery charge in there, so it was worth the check. Just checking the boundaries of this item. I know a little bit about it, I don't know a whole lot. Don't know everything. Certainly fine with Pulse Worm making our shots a little bit more, and Whip Worm is actually, I think, even potentially a little bit better because it makes our shots go faster, increasing our potential to hit enemies. As long as they are where we're shooting at. Reroll. 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 Little Brimstone. I'll take it. It's not real Brimstone, but it's really good. It's pretty close. That's a pay-to-play, which we don't actually care about. But we do have a reroll machine, we have 15 cents. So there's no reason to not play it for a champion belt damage upgrade. It's also challenge up, which I'm assuming means that we get more tough enemies. For champions and whatnot. Also perfectly fine. Increases our chance to get consumable drops as well that way. Probably should have waited to take the Eternal Heart, simply because if we get hit, we lose it. And it turns into red health on our next floor if we keep it. There's our boss room. Certainly an option to go there immediately, but we've got a secret room down here that we want to check in case it's got anything good for us. Some spirit hearts. Well, would you look at that? I don't want to say I called it, but there's 3 spirit hearts sitting right there, so I'm going to say I called it. We are now sitting nice and pretty on 3 red health, 3.5 spirit hearts. Full void charge ready for our boss fight. With little brimstone and just about infinite bombs. Double trouble. Alright, so we have a double boss encounter here. And we took care of Ragnar already. That was probably the tougher of the two. That's range and shot speed, I think. We'll take it, especially with the evil up on it. It's not great for us, and if we run across any more like that, we won't take it. That is Fear Shot, which I'm going to try to avoid. Okay, so I have to pick it up first, I guess, to void it, which means I can't void things and deal with the devil rooms. That's fine. That means that I'm looking at just item rooms, boss rooms, and really, really lucky drops. If we missed any big chunks of rocks anywhere, if we missed any tinted rocks, we're going to go back and look. We're nowhere near making boss rush. So there's no cost to us to go and look, other than maybe our video being a little bit longer, which isn't a horrible thing. It's not a great thing. Alright, I think we got everything. I'm pretty sure. We left a couple of the small rooms unchecked, but I don't think I remember seeing any large chunks of rock or any tinted rock. We would have caught those on the way, and we probably should check, see if we can get magic mush. out of one of these mushrooms. Oh, well, would you look at that? All stats up, boys. That's an extra 4.19 damage. That is so good. Our tears are actually, like, we don't have a tear effect, but our tears do really good damage right now. Our only tear effect's Little Brimstone. But we've got 11 damage tears. That is nothing to complain about. Plus we've got Dark Matter. And that mapping's great. Knowing where our secret rooms are is a huge help. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got going on? We got some hoops. We've already got magic mush, but that doesn't mean that we can't find other mushroom upgrades necessarily. Find some good pills. We haven't used this death card yet because we haven't really had a need to. There's maybe a couple of rooms that we could have used it on. Alright, so let's get into our secret room. Should be somewhere around there. Yeah? Yo, am I just bad? There it is. I'm just bad. Bomb that open. Gave us some more bombs. Those BOGO bombs coming in handy. A little bit more coin. Alright, moving on. Yeah, the fact that we're like 1 and 2 shotting everything, it's very nice. I'm probably like using my bombs kind of frivolously, it would seem, but I've still got 50 of them left. We're like halfway to the mom fight already, and we've got 50 bombs. Now there's an option here. The option is yes, let's void that. Not that the sprinkler is going to do a whole lot of extra work for us, but why not, you know? Why not void the sprinkler? I think I had a battery charge back in one of these rooms. I don't remember which one exactly, but it's somewhere. Is it in the secret room? Yeah. And let's get our full exploration bonus going. I can't believe I got hit there. That was really just bad. That was bad on my part. I know I say that I'm really bad at this game a whole lot. But just to reinforce that point, here's me getting hit where I definitely shouldn't. All right, greed's good. Greed's gonna give us enough money to where if we get another shop, we're gonna certainly be able to buy something. Kind of wish that he gave us Steam sale, but it's all right that he didn't. Check a few of them. Because why not? Never know when you're going to find small rock. You never know when you're gonna get pyro again and have 99 bombs to just throw all over the place. That guy's irritating little sucker. Oh really? I should have popped the death card on that room. That was the room to do it on if there ever was one. I think we took 3 hits there. That troll bomb took so long to blow up. I was pretty sure I was about to get hit. We're actually gonna take the magician card with us and use it on the boss. Just so that we're like actually using our tarot cards. I mean, there's no point in having them if we're not using them, right? So we've got Rag Mega. probably about to shoot his balls at us any moment now. Jeez, that's annoying. Here we go. Squeezy. So tears up. Spirit hearts. Nothing to snark at. Nothing to complain about. We will take Darkbone. He wants to take my life, but he's going to give me Spirit Hearts in exchange for the red hearts lying on the floor, which is excellent. That's like long-term survivability. Our damage is good. We've got Spirit Heart generation. We've got Little Brimstone. We've got all the bombs that we want. We know where our secret rooms are. This run is actually just looking completely ridiculously awesome. Now what is that? Pill. Take it. Puberty.
Puberty.
Another couple of those and we'll get a health upgrade. This could reroll an item for us so that we get a chance to get something that we don't want to void before we have to resort to that, or a chance to reroll a bad active item into a passive item. Did I get hit twice there? That's irritating. Anyways, Dice Shard, really good. Getting hit a bunch, not so good. We absolutely go into our secret room. If I can math out where it is. Alright, so it's not that far. There we go. Super Greed. It's a pushover. There's another crawl space or potentially a black market. What do we got? What do we got? Actually, I have no idea what we've got. That is Black Tooth. It looks dead. I have no idea what that does, so I'm not going to take it with me. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take it with me. We're comfortable. We've got plenty good tiers. We don't necessarily need the shot speed. Look, they still shoot across the screen really fast. That's not any sort of issue. Okay, so that looked like it had a like halitosis tier or something in there. Perfectly acceptable. Would basically make that a small damage upgrade. Sadly, it's a trinket, so we can't void the one that was left behind. That just appears to not be how void works. Worth it. Also worth it. Alright, no tarot cards dropping out of the skulls today, that's alright. Where else do we go? We gotta go left here, we gotta go down. Wait for these. Bomb a bunch of these. Bomb another bunch of these. Walk out, walk back in. Alright. Stop. Stop it, Boney. I know we're not best friends, Boney, but why you gotta do me like that every single time I walk into a room?
Dice.
Void that. Gave us more tier rates. and some speed. Both perfectly good stats. No complaints from me. And we got plenty of keys still, because we keep finding ways to get more keys by using our bombs. What makes you small? Perfectly fine. Just shrinks our model and our hitbox a little bit. Can't get to the pill, but we can get to our secret room, which is hearts, which are not particularly useful to us right now. It's not like we've got a blood bank to play, sadly. Oh, what am I talking about? We've got... Alright, we'll come back to that. That's right next to our boss room. I don't know why I was thinking that wasn't great for us. We've got our good friend there, Habit. We're gonna donate here. We're gonna donate a bunch of money. There's options up here in the basement. Well, the donation machine's donezo. We got a Hanged Man card giving us potentially some flight. Might as well blow this up. Not gonna pick that up. But we are gonna walk in here and we're gonna let our Demon Vicar baby pick up all the hearts and then drop us a bunch of free health upgrades, essentially. Can you not drop red hearts and drop? Is he glitched out? Is it because we're in that room? That's weird. It's almost gotta be because we were in that room. Fuck it. Have some bombs. We take a little bit of damage. It's not gonna actually affect us at all. That is health and damage upgrade if I remember right, so we're gonna take it. Even though we don't actually want more red hearts necessarily, the mild damage upgrade is still a damage upgrade. Hold on to our Hanged Man card, and we're gonna go ahead and move on. We've seen our item room in our shop. Got a bit of a roll going here. On to our mom fight in the Dank Depths, too. Coming soon to a theater near you. I like that our speed's enough to make those rooms not matter. The trap rooms with the spikes and the gravity can be a bit of a pain if your speed's not high enough, but we are at 1.5 speed, which is excellent. If you're under 1 speed, it gets extremely painful to navigate through some of those. That's not an example of a really bad one right there. That was just spikes on the sides, basically, while you had to deal with them pulling you towards it. But some of the other ones can be really nasty. Maximize the use of our little brimstone to kill some of the little dirty type enemies, because they will run at me and hit me and do bad things to me, and I don't like it. Alright, I know the door's there. There we go. Shop. Chaos. Hold up. We still got all those red hearts that we're not doing anything with. So we want our deal with the double chance to go up, so we're going to blow up the shopkeeps when we see him. Is that nice? Probably not, but you know, who said I was nice? Look, free bombs. Those BOGO bombs are doing work, man. We would have run out of bombs probably like last floor if we didn't pick up those BOGO bombs. I'm actually perfectly okay with having kept that, despite it maybe not technically being the right call. Taking the stat upgrade might have technically been better, but I'm perfectly okay with the BOGO bombs, having all the bombs. I'm just checking all this stuff. Alright. Okay, Mom. Your time has come. We must put an end to your reign of terror. Not the fastest Mom Heart ever, but certainly good, and there is a potential use for our red hearts if we don't get a really good deal. When we get red chests. Oh, that's perfect. That's so perfect, you don't even know. We're gonna pick up potato peeler and we're gonna use it. We're not gonna avoid it, but we are gonna make ourselves a Super Meat Boy. We don't want to avoid it because we can't really use it if we don't have... Okay, we haven't seen our item room yet. Oh, but we did the mom fight, so we can't now. We can't get back out of that room. We don't have a teleport card. That's okay. We missed our item room because I played bad, though. Which isn't good. But the Super Meat Boy is going to do some work for us. And our Demon Baby is still making us get all those Spirit Heart drops, which are just cash money in our pockets, basically. That's some more times that we can get hit without having to worry at all. So now what are the downsides of making the Super Meat Boy right there like we did? We potentially lose on some more or less free deal with the devil plays simply by not having red hearts to buy with. So it costs 3 times as much as far as spirit hearts versus what it costs in red hearts to get a deal with the devil. It's going to cost 1 to 2 red hearts versus 3 spirit hearts. Which... they both have their upsides and downsides, because normally it's... oh, that was stupid. Oh, that was really dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Normally it's easier to fill up red hearts than it is to fill up spirit hearts, but when you've got something that turns the red heart drops into spirit hearts, which I don't think works on these rooms, but we're about to see here. I'm gonna let him pick all them up, and then I'm gonna walk outside because I think that he'll still drop stuff for me. Yeah, buddy. That's the stuff. That's cash money right there. Full health. We're maxed out. We're maxed out. Teratoma's an easy boss too, especially with our setup here, because we've got little brimstone. And Super Meat Boy's just tearing it up too. Avoid it, don't need the orbital. Let's go and find our item room in our shop if there is one. And that was really dumb. I just walked straight onto those spikes and took free damage. Free. F-R-E-E, free damage. There's a self-sacrifice room. Doesn't do anything for us right now. If we had a bunch of spirit hearts lying around, I might just play it for the sake of seeing what happens. I do have some awareness of what it does. via watching some people's dailies runs. Sometimes that's what you need to get the high scores on the dailies, but I don't think that's our case right now, because A, we're not playing a daily, we're not really going for a high score, we're just trying to get the mom's heart kill right now. And B, we don't have a supply of health to come back to. So that's one of the championed enemies, I guess, from our muscle belt that we picked up. Might as well unlock Necronomicon, I guess. I didn't realize that was going to unlock that, but I'm perfectly happy about it. Certainly not unhappy about it. Ringworm. I don't think we want Ringworm. I think we'll stick with our Blacktooth. We'll definitely pick the curse room with all the health that we have. Was it worth it? Maybe not, but you know, it was certainly worth a check. Could have had a guppy item in it. Could have maybe made us guppy on our last floor. Our last couple of floors, depending on if we get to go down to Shoal or not. Some bombs. Boy, go kill. Do your thing, bud. There you go. And we've done it. He's done it. Alright, so we've now fully explored this floor. There was no shop, but that is alright. Makes me a little bit sad inside, but we'll make it. We will triumph. Despite the lack of our shop. Lack of our restock chaos situation. On to the womb 2. Off to fight Mom's heart. Off to our arcade. And blowing up everything here. Alright. Secret room. Also adjacent to our starting area. .72.5% deal with the double chance, not bad. These guys are easy. This is an easy room. Get that heart. Envy is an easy boss, if there ever was one. Golden key is perfectly fine. Doesn't do a whole lot for us, but it's something, I guess. Okay, so that's annoying. Oh, they get stuck on the tentacles or something? I've not seen that before. If that doesn't tell you that I haven't played this game a whole lot, I'm not sure what will. What hit me there? Give me the spirit hearts. Nice. Some easy rooms, some less easy rooms, mixture. Some of the rooms only aren't easy because we don't really know this game that well. I'm pretty sure some of these rooms I'm struggling with just because I'm not familiar. And not because they're hard. Getting hit there was dumb. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we'll take another one of these. Ooh, this is potentially a really good room. we're gonna have to fight some stuff for it. So we're gonna go ahead and get our charge going. But potentially a very strong room for our run. Toma. Loki. I'm not minding getting Loki on this. I'm gonna be honest. Not the hardest boss in the world. Does he have the ability to screw up our day? I'm sure he does, but it's not happening on this run. No sir. There's another 10 bombs. Boom. There is Book of Revelations, which we are going to void the crap out of that. It gives us another Spirit Heart every time that we use the void now. So we actually have a reason to just use it when it's off cooldown, as opposed to previously, we were only really using it to pick up things that we needed, and if the situation was right, we could have used it to put down a sprinkler, which just isn't, in my opinion, worth anything with what we have. It just shoots our tears in a circle. If we had homing tears or something, some sort of really good synergy for it, it'd be awesome. I did not mean to walk into that, but it happens. We're gonna go ahead and just drop our void here. Like, I'm sure Sprinkler's getting some hits in here, but it would not be largely different from us just clearing the room normally as far as how much damage we're gonna take at the end of the day, or really even how fast we're doing it. Which is part of why my opinion of the item isn't super high. Now, I think that the item has potential to have some pretty good synergies, but I don't think it's at the top of my list. It's probably somewhere in the middle. We'll absolutely check this room. D3. What is the D3? I actually need to check what D3 does. What is the 3 room? 3 pips. Rerolls all pickups and trinkets on the entire floor. This includes shop pickups. Does not include Devil Room, Angel Room, Black Market, or Crawl Space. Okay. Not gonna do that yet, certainly. I don't know if we need to touch it at all, to be honest with you. I'm glad to have the extra Spirit Heart generation at this point, because we're... holy garbage. Getting hit all over the place. That was not the correct decision to walk down into that corner on that room, apparently. Alright. 24 hours ago. My demon baby draw me spirit hearts. I don't know if that really works. That wasn't as good as I intended, and I apologize. Meatboy's just sitting over there with his creepy grin on his face. That is Flatworm, which makes our tears fat and flat. Oh, there's Spikes in the corner there. Hi, Spikes. Didn't see you. How you been? It's been a little while. Paralysis does nothing for us. Nothing. Pick up our battery charge. And onto the Mom's Heart Bite. So this is an example of, once Mom goes up, we're going to set a sprinkler right underneath where she sits at. And when she drops again... oh, look at that. Look at that damage. Oh, that was just silly. Alright, so we don't get a shoal, I guess. We just get our chest here. We're on our way out. was a good run. We made the mom's heart kill happen on a character that we haven't yet. We actually haven't ever played that character before, so that was pretty good for us. I'm very happy with that. What do we find in our chest, man? We got a wire coat hanger. Awesome. Thank you all for joining us for this fantastic run of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. And I will see you guys next time. If you enjoy the content, please hit the like button on the video. Hit the subscribe button on our channel if you want to see more. And feel free to leave a comment and tell me where I was either making stupid decisions about the game or just rip on me in general. You know, it's all in good fun. So, have at it, and I will see you guys next time.